The man handed his mother the half-eaten cob of corn. A bomb dropped from the sky. His mother threw herself over him, taking the blast full on. She died instantly. He watched as her body slowly burned, but there was no time to grieve. For all he knew, the next bomb could land right on him. In this war, the only way to survive was to keep running. 2 weeks passed. He had no food left, and starvation was closing in. Then, he spotted a body lying in a muddy puddle up ahead. On its back was a bag of rations. Overcome with hunger, he grabbed the food without thinking, but a hand shot up and seized his arm. The man in the water wasn't dead yet. Slowly, he crawled toward him. There was no choice. The boy had to live. He snatched up a rock and smashed it into the man's head until there was no movement. He didn't think about anything else. He tore into the rations right there. In times like these, survival meant doing whatever it took. What he didn't know was that the real disaster was only beginning. That evening, soldiers found the body. The head wounds made it clear he'd been killed with a rock. They suspected the nearby refugees and rounded them all up. No one confessed. No one imagined a child could have done it. Then the officer read the victim's name aloud. His tone softened. The man was Kim Young-ryan, a soldier who had deserted with food he'd been saving to feed his starving family. The boy froze, then vomited up what he had eaten. Kim Young-ryan was his father. But when they had crossed paths earlier, the man had been so thin, so caked in mud, that the boy hadn't recognized him. The soldiers, realizing the truth, took pity on the boy and brought him into their unit. Years passed. He carried out countless missions. When the war ended, he discovered boxing. With his physical gifts, he quickly rose through the ranks. That boy was now Kim Longfei, the reigning bantamweight champion. Having survived the horrors of war, he fought in the ring without mercy, his eyes cold and lifeless like a machine's. And tonight, Jack would face him. The bell rang. Kim was exactly as the rumors described: fast, precise, ruthless, not a single wasted movement. Jack was battered almost immediately. Already drained from a brutal weight cut, his stamina was fading fast. By the end of the first round, he was clearly outmatched. His rare counterpunches were easily deflected. Most terrifying of all was Kim's calm, emotionless face. Round 2 began. Jack tried a cross-counter, but Kim shrugged it off and dropped him again. Still, Jack got back up. The fight was fierce but mostly one-sided. Jack absorbed punishment round after round. By the end of the round, he was exhausted. Kim decided to finish it in the next. As the third round started, Kim launched a relentless barrage. Jack stumbled, nearly falling, when Kim landed a heavy punch to his face. Jack's eyes went blank as he crashed to the canvas. Through sheer willpower, Jack stood again, but he was running on instinct alone. Kim pressed forward, denying him any chance to breathe, looking to end it for good. But no matter how many times Kim knocked him down, Jack kept getting back up, even managing to throw punches of his own. Frustration crept in. Jack fought like a stray dog. As long as he could breathe, he wouldn't stop. Then Kim's eyes went red. He unleashed his most vicious attack yet, driving Jack back to the ropes, hammering him with endless blows. Even when Jack began to fall, Kim punched him back upright just to hit him again. He refused to let Jack go down. Finally, the referee stepped in.